Action!
All right, ready? Go ahead.
The battery is very low.
All right.
Holy shit, I need to shake my hands off. Thank you. I can't throw it. I feel like my fingers got cut.
How'd that look? And honestly, if it looks like, if you think you got it in one take, no need to overkill and torture these poor dudes.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you ready, JK?
I'm ready.
Action! Walk. Walking right. Look at the camera. Good. Right, how's your jacket? Over here.
All right. You're good, dude.
There we go.
JK, retreat. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. How's it going? I am still alive. Holy crap. It's frozen on my eyelids. Still filming? Right?
All right, little warm spray.
You alright?
All right.
Kobe? I'm just trying to recover.
Oh my gosh.
I'm from the south. I can't handle this cold.
I don't think anyone's supposed to be able to handle it.
Here's the... It's a very friendly town. It's quite small compared to where I am from. There are only about 70,000 people here. The Chinese community here is really small. I am actually not sure if there is one. Like during high school, I already decided that I'm going to the States for college, but I didn't want to go the top 50 schools in the States, you know, like UCLA, the University, New York University. So I was really thinking of going to a place that is very unique. At that time, I heard about Missoula through a movie called A River Run Through It. Well, I'm just kind of into the Western lifestyle, and I talked with my agency about this school, and they didn't know it either. They had never heard about it, and they had never had clients applying this school. So I was the first one. 爸爸。 听到吗？你在哪里呀？
我们在成都这里打牌。
哦，叔好久不见。
你在美国是吗？
对对对，
没事没事，
新年快乐，新年快乐。
好，过来。
好的。
挂了。
好，拜拜。
嗨。
你在做什么啊？
等我给你看一下我们的夜宵。
好的。
现在机票多少钱？
现在机票3000美金左右吧，3000多吧。原本1万美金啊。
太贵，好。
对啊，所以我就一直没回来。我不想花那个冤枉钱，我觉得太浪费了，太不值了。然后 我就干脆先在这边工作嘛。
他是在家里还是？
我现在在办公室里，我还有几分钟就要开会了。
注意点。
好的，我会注意的。
妈妈到时候晚上再跟你聊一下，妈妈到时候再单独跟你聊，好不好？
好的，好的，好的。
啊，挂了吧，我要开会了，一会儿就。新年快乐！
那好吧，
拜拜拜拜拜拜！
新年快乐！
新年快乐！
I know she mentioned it earlier in the week.
Okay, so the governor is going to repeal the statewide mask mandate tomorrow.
Really, it's really frustrating.
I'm so disappointed. JK shared a new pharmacy video that was amazing. I don't know who else has seen it.
If you can help me wash some stuff and.
What are mushrooms called in Chinese, okay? Wogu? JK loves cooking here, you know. Every night, before I go to bed, he just knocks on my door and he's like, you wanna taste my cabbage soup with some lamb on top and some mushrooms on the side with some zucchini? And I'm like, what? JK is really good at cooking.
JK, what made you decide to stay, other than the ticket cost?
I won a couple college journalism awards last year. I won $13,000.
Yeah.
So I could spend that money to buy a flight ticket to go home.
Yeah.
Or I can invest that money in a cinema camera and other accessories. So I spent all that money in my camera gears.
So are you set to go back to China soon then?
Yeah.
He thinks he's moving back, but he's not actually going to. We're gonna hold him hostage.
He's staying at least until the end of May.
Yeah, that's what I keep. I'm like, at least till May, and then just push it back to May, then at least till June.
And depends which May we're talking about.
Yeah,
It might be 2030.
It's gonna be April, and you'd be like, man, I only have like 2 minutes worth of footage, and you stick around like the whole movie for this.
JK thinks he's going back, but we all know he's gonna extend.
What you guys do every year?
No, we don't do Hawaii usually. It's kind of like Christmas Eve, but probably bigger than Christmas Eve. Everyone goes back home. Yeah, it's a family time. But you know, you guys are my family here in the States.
We're happy to be here celebrating with family.
Yeah. Where the fuck is my field finder? I might just lost it. I might lost it. Fuck.
So what are you getting ready to shoot?
Yeah, it's something that I really like to film every year. I go every year to film. And even if I don't have to make a video about it. I just like to film. I think we're good. This ranch that started filming early 2019. I was a junior at that time. And we got an assignment, it's a big assignment of the semester, to make a long-term documentary project. Could be for photography, could be video. You know, since the first day I came to Montana, I always want to do a story about the cowboys, the ranchers here. Then I started filming from early February. That winter was like really, really cold. It's freezing. It's one of the coldest winters on the record in Montana. It was 32 below, super cold.
Assuming that heifer's calving in here.
Like ranch life, from outside it looks so slow and chill, but when you get into it, it's so intense.
Hey, Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're gonna need some help. This is not the big calf.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
I'll put the boluses in there to check.
Honestly, the first couple of times I went to the ranch, I was quite scared and nervous, you know, because now we're pretty good friends. Howdy.
That was cool. All this cow.
Very Western. Hello. Long time no see. I thought you were going to the premiere of the film last year, but you didn't go.
No,
I was disappointed.
we sent over, but
yeah, you need somebody here to take care of the cows.
We were just starting the calf. Yeah.
Yeah. It was February. I remember. Yeah, they had a great time.
I'm just gonna go help Mom's cooking lunch in this house here when it's lunchtime. So I'm gonna help her.
Oh, Grandma. Haven't seen you for a long time. Do you remember me?
Oh yeah.
Still, you look younger. You look younger than 2 years ago.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. How old is Grandma this year?
80.
Oh, nice. Nice. My grandma's getting 85. Haven't seen her for 2 years because, you know, it's a pandemic. I'm kind of stuck here. You know, I was really thinking about coming to visit you last year, but because I live in Missoula, I live in the town. I don't want to bring any risk, even little risk of COVID to here, you know. So I just didn't come last year.
Yeah.
But we're all vaccinated right now, so we're pretty healthy and safe to visit you guys.
Come in, you're being filmed. Do you remember JK when he did the 32 Below film?
Oh, yeah.
Why there's a camera there?
You got night check now.
How are you doing?
How are you? That's okay. I miss you. I'm doing great.
Don't rub off on this.
Do any C-section this year?
One. Georgiana did.
Oh, she can handle that right now?
Yeah, she's getting really good at it.
Wow.
Easier. So these are our cows there too.
That thing looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I moved out here 10 or 5 years ago for college, and I'm always obsessed with the Western lifestyle. You know, I watch a lot. I always want to do a story about rich, but the reality is, I couldn't finish that.
I know it. Are you done with school then?
Yeah, I graduated last May.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
You have a job lined up?
Not really. I just don't know like where I should be. I don't know. There are a lot of concerns about it. Yeah. Well, I got a message from Rachel. I really want to go to the wedding because I never experienced an authentic Western style wedding.
Oh.
I really want to experience it.
We'll just go down this way.
Yeah. Last year, I stayed in that barn overnight.
I know it. The one morning I went down there and you're sound asleep in the thing.
Oh yeah, it's cold. It's so cold. I couldn't sleep.
Hello. Welcome in.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I haven't seen you for so long.
Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having us over.
Good to see you. Good to see you too.
What was that?
JK, good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you for the invite.
Of course. Been looking forward to this.
Of course.
Joe's been telling me how great you're cooking.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that, huh?
You just try this without putting in. Alright. Have you tried the medium? Good?
Fantastic.
The Sichuan pepper in this dish can make your mouth really numb, so kind of get the Sichuan pepper off.
Oh man. So what's your plan when you get to China?
That's a good question. You know, after these 28 days, I think I'll still spend some time with my family first, and I'll probably do some freelance first. So it's definitely gonna be a hard beginning, I'll say. Yeah.
One thing I'll say is that, you know, so I lived in Korea for 6 years.
Yeah.
When you first move there, you think you're gonna have culture shock this place, but I actually found it far more difficult to come home. You've changed a lot.
What about you, Chris?
It was actually pretty big culture shock.
Pretty big culture shock. Wow.
For sure.
Yeah. You feel like that when you came back from New Zealand?
It wasn't such a... No. I mean...
I feel like New Zealand is kind of similar to...
Yeah.
Not that
similar.
Yeah, not that different.
Not a huge... But it was fun. It was pretty easy. It was mainly Lachlan's culture shock because he had to start wearing shoes everywhere again. Okay. Remember to wear shoes? I can go to the cafe and get donuts with my bare feet. Nobody cares.
Because I barely have worked in China.
Yeah.
I barely know people in this industry.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have any. I barely have connections.
What's your kind of ideal trajectory?
Yeah, I really want to get into a big team.
Yeah.
That's also one reason that I don't want to keep working at the university because I'm always a one-man band.
I think that's really smart.
Thanks. But I'm just not very sure right now. Yeah.
It's tough. It'll take some time.
Listen, JK, you got the talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're not. It's not like you're following a syllabus. You know, you come back with things that I've never heard of.
And then see, when we're teaching you, we learn more. Yeah. That's what's awesome. Like, you know, I didn't really know who Jordan Manley was.
Oh yeah.
You turned me on to Jordan Manley.
Yeah.
You're another Jordan Manley. You know, if I was to say to you, JK, you want to do this, and you say you want to do it, you're invested. So you're not going to screw it up. JK, I haven't had nearly as many students as Jeremy or Joe have. I've had quite a few over the years. You're the best student I've ever had.
I praise you so much.
So all I'm saying to you, JK, from where I sit as an old guy, is there's opportunity in this country.
Like that.
Yeah. Now, you know, you may have to make some hard decisions, but you can do really important work. And you can figure out how to do it. What's going to be JK promise?
these young people make that laugh, and I'm sure glad you're here to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long year, but we are glad to be here tonight, and we thank you for that. We give you thanks for pulling us through the last year. We give you thanks for giving us the strength to get through a pandemic. We give you thanks for keeping us looking forward and keeping everyone hopeful. There are a lot of hard decisions. There are a lot of big choices to be made. And tonight, to take the next 2 hours and release all of their cares and all of their concerns. And now, friends, we're going to ask you to lift your voices. We're going to ask you to lift your hearts. Get our boys there. Here they come. Taylor Lytle on the front side. RJ Goss on the heels. Got the front. Watch RJ. Get him right there, RJ. Yeah. Oh, man, he got into the fence. It's not going to work. That fence is going to cost a lot of Cowboys a lot of money. But do me a favor, a little noise for our Grizzly Cowboys. Taylor Lytle, RJ Goss.
So this is probably my last rodeo to film forever. But I'll definitely come back and visit. Yeah, come see us. Yeah! Get right. Yeah! I missed the moment.
Go on, RJ! Go on!
I just finished the first interview this morning. I have 2 more.
What did you enjoy?
Yeah, that's it.
I thought that was really nice. Thank you so much.
Do you want to do that again or with the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming to today's shoot. It's a really important shoot for this project I'm working on with Doc. Okay, and we have one more extra talent today. Chris Johnson. He's gonna be here helping this shoot. Welcome. Where?
Go down the seam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's going around. He's going down. He's going down. Whoa, I got the shot.
Well, we're looking at it. This is a great place to imagine the past, what this place would have looked like.
And eventually a wildlife photographer, that I could have the opportunity and the privilege of sitting there for days, weeks, months, learning about them and having these incredible experiences. And that's the stuff that doesn't leave you. That's the foundation, really, of I think, lifelong learning, like right here. And that's one reason I wanted to be a photographer.
When I went there in '84, in northern China, especially when I was in little villages, most of those people in those little villages hadn't seen, a Caucasian like me. So I'd usually have a big entourage of people following me around, looking at me and laughing and stuff. It was just really fun. It was great. You showed me your home in the mountains. It's just beautiful.
Thanks.
Is that near the farm or is that?
Yeah, that's like right next to the farm.
It is, okay. So from where you are in China, where you were raised, is that where your family's been for generations, JK?
A long time.
They're very different. Part of my family went to Wisconsin. And part of my family went to the state of Washington.
We have a family tree, like a book that has every generation's information on it. We can trace back to, I think, at least 800 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've been there for a while. It's crazy.
So you know most everybody.
Yeah.
They know you.
place the ring on Rachel's finger and repeat after me. Rachel, I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise to love you forever. I promise that I will honor you, cherish you, and love you the rest of my days, regardless of what challenges or triumphs we face together. Challenges.
就在前天，这边凌晨5点钟不到的时候，我爸爸给我打视频。我醒来之后，看我爸给我发的消息说啊，我奶奶想见见我。我在美国的这将近5年的时间里面，我错过了很多，就是我的家人他们生命中很重要的时刻。我的外太公太婆都去世了，我也没有见他们最后一眼，就很遗憾。生活原本就有太多种可能，但是也是因为疫情，那些就想去的地方，想拍的题材也没有那么多的机会去做到的。没有办法，所以说，我觉得这一次是真的要离开了。
Oh, that acting is sweet. Oh.
Well, mine's 2020 though. I don't know if I'm wearing this right. I think I'm wearing this right. Nope.
Okay. Right about on the corner. You can find them there.
Cool.
Okay, see you there.
See ya. Oh, big man. Oh, big man.
I'm super long.
I know.
Hello, man.
You're late?
Still gonna be
so you're here for the summer?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta
Part
make
of
some.
summer, yeah.
We gotta make some things, man.
Of course, man.
Oh, beautiful.
J.K. Lowe.
Good evening, J School faculty and staff, alumni, proud parents, friends, and the class of 2020. Before I commence my speech, I would first like to thank my family for being so supportive both financially and spiritually before and throughout my college. As a first-generation college student in my family, education was a gift and an investment from my parents since they didn't have that opportunity. They were supposed to fly across the planet to be here in Missoula for my graduation, but with the current situation, they canceled their trip, which they had been excited about for months. I would also like to thank my friends and professors. As the only full-time foreign student in the J School, I feel spoiled sometimes. I'm loved by so many friends and professors. Without any of you, I would not be where I am today. In the past 4 years, I learned to be more open-minded and more objective to see the world around me. I'm so grateful to everyone who helped me understand the language, American culture, and the Western lifestyle. We have spent more than 1,300 days as students at the University of Montana. Most of them were spent with you. Thank you. It's been a wonderful journey with you all. And now we are lifelong friends. I don't want to just leave them here. This is some spirit, man.
Yeah.
The Montana spirit. I don't want to leave them here. I'll take them back with me to China.
will see you again.
Of course, of course.
I miss you, my son.
Right, man, that's it.
That's not it, man. I think I'd like.
You go.
I'll see you in China too.
Know where we're at.
Take care. Yeah.
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 Love you all.
Okay, I'll see you. Okay, we'll see you.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
我觉得很多的爸爸妈妈对孩子很焦虑的一个原因，是因为他们对自己没有自信。你只有一个选择，就是成为更好的大人，你没有别的选择。